Well, hey, out there, internet land. Welcome back to another fantastic episode of Coffee, Weed, and Wi-Fi. I'll be your host, Mr. Wolf. So today, guys, it's Friday, and what are we going to call it today? I think we called it Friday Red Dirt After Work. That's right. It's Friday. It's after work time. It's about 5:12, almost 5:20. That's almost 4:20 somewhere, right? Hey, you're in the right spot, guys. This is Coffee, Weed, and Wi-Fi. Sit back, enjoy some tunes while you're getting off, making that commute home, driving on there, getting ready to settle on down and do what you do on your Friday. Until then, enjoy this sick.
A long time forgotten dreams of this spells I have. The good life he promised ain't what she's living today. Bad thing he's done. She just talks about good times they've had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time man. Who loves him in spite of his ways. She don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter that pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman, loving a good-hearted man. He likes the bright lights and night life, good time and friends. And when the party is all over, she'll welcome him back home again. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. This good-hearted woman, loving a good time man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time man. She loves me in spite of my ways. She don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter that pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man.
Gotta love old Waylon, boy. You just can't go wrong with old Waylon Jennings doing it to it, baby. The good-hearted woman. Now I wonder what else we've got lined up in the old mix. See what we've got grooving on our soul for the rest of this next track. You know what? This next one, guys, it's a good one. It's a good old Red Dirt classic. It is from Jason Boland and the Dragon. Enjoy. Somewhere down in
I look south and see the storm clouds roll on their way to old Mexico. I don't want to be alone. And the rays of light will shine about the bottle, make me want to turn the key and put down the throttle. Get lost down 35. When I get tied down by the ties that bind, seem like I'm never gonna find the time to do what I need. That's to find me a place where I can think about love, life, and drink. And there's someone there who cares. No matter how big the storm, I know I can find me a place that's warm. The sun is shining somewhere in Texas. Hope it's shining on her. Somewhere down in Texas. Wish that big man could get lost. Never mind the time, forget about the cost. There's more important things. Somewhere north of San Antonio, and I've got nothing but to stare at the phone. 'Cause I still want to believe that no matter how big the storm, I can find me a place that's warm. The sun is shining somewhere in Texas. Hope it's shining on her. Somewhere down in Texas. Hell with horoscopes and empty dreams. Hell with Valentino in his cut-off pair of jeans. 'Cause I know I can make there on a 12-pack in the grave. No matter how big the storm, I know I can find me a place that's warm. Sun shines somewhere in Texas. Hope shining on her. Somewhere down in Texas. Down in Texas.
What's the background there?
Somewhere down in Texas.
If I'm not mistaken, this is one of the earlier appearances. Her out where she decided to go off and do her own thing. You know what? That's not right. It's the wrong song. I'm thinking of Josh Abbott band. Whole nother deal. Never mind. Scratch that from the record. It's not true. You know, as I sit here, excuse me, before I sit here, or as I sit here between these songs, you know, I can kind of pan back and forth with this old camera, and it's kind of nice. Don't get me wrong. I like to sit here and lip sync and do the whole jazz with you, and I'll sing to you every now and then. I'll tell you a joke in between. But really, I like to listen too, man. I like to sit back with you guys and hang out and do what we do in the background. Every now and then I got to flip that camera off. Hey, I'm still right here, man, but I might need to get up and go to the bathroom or I might need to, do something. I don't know. But the point is, you guys will be right here with me and I'll be right back every time. So I'm going to flip that old camera off for a minute. You're tired of looking at this old guy's mug for a minute. I'm going to play a couple songs. Let's relax. You're on the way home or you're just getting about there. It's quitting time, guys. It's 5:22. If you ain't there yet, you will be before too long. And I look forward to you guys logging in, checking out this old stream, kicking back some good old Friday jams to get you in the mood. Maybe get you turn one on up, whatever it is that you do on a Friday, and enjoy it with me. That's right, guys. Enjoy this When I'm Stoned, baby.
Takes a lot of thought to write a love song this special. My baby loves me when I'm stoned, as long as I find my way home. No, my baby, she don't care about the songs I sing, the clothes I wear. Loves late night calls on the telephone. My baby loves me when I'm stoned. Oh, she makes me see the picture. She makes me see red. She puts me on a pedestal and then messes with my head. She don't want me in an office or in a three-piece suit. She'd rather see me in dirty jeans and boots. My baby loves me when I'm stoned, as long as I find my way home. No, my baby, she don't care about the songs I sing, the clothes I wear. Loves the late night calls on the telephone. My baby loves me when I'm stoned. Every time we're together, oh, she gets on the slack. She knows I ain't myself till I knock a couple back. It'll lead your life through, take you to an early grave. At least that's what those people always say. But my baby loves me when I'm stoned, as long as I find my way home. No, my baby, she don't care about the songs I sing, the clothes I wear. Love the late night calls on the telephone. My baby loves me when I'm stoned. Ain't never gonna leave that girl alone. My baby loves me when I'm stoned. Thank you, cheap bourbon whiskey and Pearl Snatchers are two things that stay the same. So when the world starts spinning and your head hurts, there's a cheap bourbon whiskey and Pearl Snatchers. Yeah, the shade tree mechanic is a dinosaur, and you can't cuss, you can't smoke, spit on the floor, and don't hit on a woman. She might sue. You can't buy beer in the state pass too, but that cheap bourbon whiskey and Pearl Snatchers are two things that stay the same. So when the world starts spinning and your head hurts, there's a cheap bourbon whiskey and Pearl Snatchers. Now food is legal, but Jesus ain't. The saints are all sinners and the sinners are saints. It's not how you play, it's the final score. Don't show the match, show me too many more. With that cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirt are two things that stay the same. So when the world starts spinning and your head hurts, there's a cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirt. And I'm loving to believe at the drop of a ring. And daddy doesn't smile when a mockingbird sings. The kids are in school, but they're all packing guns. The losers live forever and the good die young. But that cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirt are two things that stay the same. So when the world starts spinning and your head hurts, there's a cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirt. Now the stars are all falling out of the sky. The doors are all locked and the bottle is dry. So pass me a chew and I'll sing you a song. If there's a problem with that, we can get it on. With that cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirt are two things that stay the same. So when the world starts spinning and your head hurts, there's a cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirt. Cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirt.
Well, there you have it, folks, from the old Jason Boland and the Stragglers himself. Man, it sure is hard to beat old Jason Boland, man. I tell you, I remember being about 22, 23 years old, just bebopping and you know what? I was a little older than that. I think I was about 25, to tell you the truth, though, cutie. Now, hey, you guys don't know it, but I got the old Mrs. Wolf sitting right over here to the side. She's just a little camera shy. So you might see me communicate with her a little bit here and there. You might see me point at her and tell on her a little bit. You just never know unless you're watching. That's the only, oh, there was proof. You heard it. It's true. She came over the microphone. I know that she did. So, hey, I hope you guys are enjoying this cool little set list we've got going on. The idea is that, look, it's a Red Dirt Friday. That's what it is. It's after work. I come from a little tiny town in West Texas, and I'm not there anymore. I'm in another town in Texas. But it happens to be, this is just who I am, part of my soul and part of my being. And I tell you, there was a whole lot of years in my life where getting off work and cranking on some of these old tunes right here was exactly what I was intended to do. About old 3, 4 o'clock, just like you. Hey, enjoy yourselves, guys. Here you go.
From us by devil's hand. Only thing in his plan was love and rock and roll. Cowboy from hell on a twisted trail, swept away with the wild winds blow. Sad truth is you can never tell when it's your time to go. Bad news travels faster. Bad news that you hear. Just one more disaster. Makes me wonder why we're here. Where were you in couldn't take no more, needle and gun. Where did you sleep last night with the angels locked up tight? Love was all that lies. That love satisfaction. It ain't never that sweet. Just one more dark disaster. Makes me wonder around here. Just one more dark disaster. Makes me wonder around here.
Hey, there's Super Sick Beat, Oh Dime Bag by Cross Canadian Ragweed. Man, I remember hearing that live for the first time about 2005, 2006, somewhere around there in Canyon Lake, Texas, at a beautiful little place called The Hideout. Wait, no, The Hideaway. What was it? Good Lord, hang on, The Hideaway on the Horseshoe. That's exactly what it was. The Hideaway on the Horseshoe on the Guadalupe River, right on the bend in Canyon Lake, Texas, man. Had a fantastic time. Lived there for a little while, popped around on the river, popped around in the lake, had a great time. I tell you, old mid-2000s, that was the place to be, boy. That was the place to be. It was like Havana or Canyon Lake, Texas. I swear to God, had so much fun. Look, man, I remember becoming alive to this. Did I ever tell you about this, cutie? Look, this is the very first time, man. I think I told the story about this on another show. But there was this one particular day, man. I was homeless and I was living in this tent out behind a bar. Now, the funny thing about that is I didn't drink at all. It just happened to be that's where the housing was located. When I was out looking about for a place to put my old tent, those are the people that said, we've got a spot for you in this empty lot back here. So that's what I did. And, every day I'd get up and I'd go to work. I'd come back in. Hell, there wasn't nothing ever moved, disturbed, or anything. It was a tiny little old nothing place, Nowhereville, USA. And one day I got up and the whole place was filled up. Let me tell you, there was people running around in bathing suits, swim shorts, bikinis, thongs. I mean, you name it. They were just running around having a great time. Couldn't figure out what was going on. It was Memorial Weekend. What in the hell is Memorial Day is what I thought. I mean, I was in my 20s. What are we remembering? What? I mean, some military something. That's all I know. But what are these people ready to party for at like 8 a.m.? I couldn't understand. Look, this was the hottest river attraction in the whole damn area. In every college from the whole state was a meeting right there. And they were just about to commence to hopping on tubes and floating down the river with ice chests full of everything consumable imaginable. And they invited me to go along. Oh, yes, it was the beginning of a very, very, very long road. And I'm glad to be here to tell you about it today. Hey. Well, it's time for the next one. What is it? What's it going to be? Another Cross Canadian Ragweed, baby. Have some. Enjoy.
Ain't it true what they say?
I see you out there, AM 420 show. Just to answer that question, the coffee I'm drinking tonight is the Respected Rhinos Coffee Club, as a matter of fact. And I'll throw a link out there. Just give me a little follow on the old Twitter, and we'll make sure that you know where you can procure yourself a fine cup of the finest. And let's see, what strain today? Now, that's not so much the finest, buddy. I'm here in Texas, and it just happens to be, it's a good old south of the border strain that shall not be named, but is full of seeds, and I just call her Mary Jane.
She got away. A better day. Threw me off to the side. Took me out for a ride. Kicked me down to the curb. Never all that it's worth. I'm looking to find one that's broken like mine. Some peace of mind. I'll be happy when I find loveless, unkind, broken like mine. I wish I was in her shoes, with nothing left to lose. Carry myself down to the lonely side of town. Tell her just how I feel. I need something now that's real. Don't you tell me love is blind. Love ain't got that kind of time. Lessons broken like mine. Broken like mine. For some peace of mind, I'll be happy when I find loveless, unkind, broken like mine. Broken like mine.
Sure glad you're enjoying the music out there. You know, that's the whole point, guys. This is one of those PM after work kind of enjoying the tunes on the way home, just enjoying that cruise. Get to feeling right, getting in the right mood. Right before you go home, see baby, or go out and find baby, whichever one. Either way, guys, you're going to be feeling right by the time you get there. So just get back and enjoy it. Every now and then I'm going to go off camera just because that's what I do. And maybe you don't want to stare at this old mug for a minute. I don't know. Either way, I'll always be right back with you. Hey, I'm enjoying you with me. Stay tuned. Keep watching. And we're just going to keep on doing it too with this old Red Dirt Friday. Yeah, this is still a very much a new show and a new format and everything else for me. So I'm just kind of enjoying it, really just rolling with it.
She picked up the telephone. She heard us downtown. Really thought she heard it ring this time. What am I thinking? Must be only dreaming. Maybe it's 100 times it crossed my mind. Just tonight, maybe I miss your loving. Maybe I miss your kiss just a little bit. Maybe I miss your body lying next to mine. Maybe I miss your touch, little tuba. Tossing and turning, your skin still burning from the fire in his hands. Running on empty, she needs somebody wouldn't understand. Telephone ring, maybe I miss your love. Maybe I miss your kiss just a little bit. Maybe I miss your body lying next to mine. Maybe I miss your touch too much. It's up in Savannah, sweet home Alabama. And I will miss the way she always smiled. Coming back soon, by the harvest moon. If I have to walk every mile on my knees, baby, I miss your love. Maybe I miss your kiss just a little bit. Maybe I miss your body lying next to mine. Maybe I miss your touch little too much. Maybe I miss your movement. Maybe I miss your lips just a little bit. Maybe I miss your body lying next to mine. Maybe I miss your touch little too much. Little too much.
Ooh, man, got to give it the whole cross Canadian ragweed on a little bit of that old soul gravy, baby. That's right. That's right. And that's how we do it to it here, guys. Here's a little bit more from them. Let's get some boys from Oklahoma. What do we think about them old boys from Oklahoma?
Hear them boys from Oklahoma roll joints all wrong. They're too damn skinny, way too long. Well, I ain't no holy roller, so I just use a bone. Them boys from Oklahoma roll their joints all wrong. Well, them boys down there in Texas, they get some damn fine weed. They smell across the Rio and use that Mexican breed. Well, that's exploiting cheap labor, but hell, that's a Texacon's creed. Them boys are down in Texas, got some damn fine weed. Well, them boys in Colorado, they just as soon have to go. The nights are too long, the growing season's too cold. They just as soon smoke a joint to Jason Bowling Road. This says that I've been told. Yeah, them boys are Oklahoma roll their joints all wrong. They're too damn skinny, way too long. They ain't no holy roller, so I was in the bone. Them boys are Oklahoma roll their joints all wrong. Down in Norman, they got a King Street. They like to roll their own and sit a wrist or 2 weeks. They just said, sorry about that. I just got to thinking, we're going to have to do this song over again because we might want to sell a CD in Norman, you know. But we'll go ahead and do it for now, okay? Well, them faggots down there in Norman, they got a King Street. They like to roll their own and sit a wrist or 2 weeks. They'll here start pumping if you stick one in their beak. Them faggots down in Norman got a King Street. Them boys in Louisiana, they got trouble growing their weed. The alligators is mean, they eat up all the seeds. But on the bayou tonight, by the light of the full moon, you walk out and pick a sack full of shrooms. They're too damn skinny, way too long. I ain't no roller, so I just see them all. How's Stillwater? You guys all right tonight? I want you to show our good friend G Color that you know every word of the song. Well, them boys. They keep back the road all night long. I look like a pregnant dog, but just a 7 years old. Well, them boys from Oklahoma roll that joints all wrong.
Oh yeah, now you know them boys from Oklahoma roll their joints all wrong. Hey, I tell you what, I'm enjoying this one, man. This is a cool little episode. Enjoying the old Red Dirt music. It's been a while since I've got to get down like that. Tell you the truth, hell, man, I tell you, it's been about 20 years. Tell you the truth, about 20 years since I was out and about in that scene, cutting the rug, doing it out on the sawdust and the salted floors. Man, I tell you, man, you know what's funny to tell you? I got a story for you. You know, growing up, I had no idea how to dance. I grew up in this tiny little town. Nowhereville, USA, scared to death of a girl. Oh, yeah. What was I going to do? Go out there and do the boot scoot boogie with her? I mean, good Lord. I didn't know what two-stepper to death. I don't know. Well, that's about all I could do. That's about still about where I'm at, to tell you the truth. But it's a much better boot scoot and a much better two-step. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, the thing was, man, I remember not going to dances and just, you know, checking out of all of those opportunities as a child, man, because I didn't think I was good enough to do anything. I just knew that those girls were going to laugh me out of the place. And it did happen to me one time. I swear to God, the first time I ever got out there. Oh, yeah, they formed a line. Look, this is the 8th grade dance, man. The 8th grade dance. I was prepared for it. I was in love with this little 13-year-old, I guess, however old you are in fucking 8th grade, 14 maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I was in love with this girl, and this was my day. I was going to make my move. It was the last day of school. I was dressed up looking fly as shit, man. This is like 1992 or something. I don't know, 93. And look, hey, I couldn't dance. That's all there came to it. Look, they formed a line. They did the thing, and everybody's standing there doing their little deal, right? And I got down there, and I raised my arms. I'm doing mine, too. And I guess I just didn't look as cool as the other motherfuckers doing the same goddamn thing, going through that same motherfucking line. I don't know, but she left with some other buddy. I don't know. Told me I didn't know how to dance. So I promise you, I was about 25 before I decided to do it again. Oh, this ain't no bullshit. I was about 25 years old, man, and I was about... Look, I didn't drink. I didn't do anything. I just smoked weed. That was it. But I was kind of homeless, kind of living in this little tent right behind the bar. Look, hey, now, you that are out there listening has never heard these stories before. Yes, I was homeless. I also owned a construction company at the time. I was going through a divorce and didn't have a house. That was all. And it was smarter for me to live in this fucking place than it was to go out there and put a mortgage out somewhere or rent a place when I might get back together with the ex, which I'm sure you guys have all done that in your 20s. You get back together with the ex. I mean, it happens. How much in debt do you want to be? Yeah, so I said, I'm going to tough it out in the tent. I'm going to live the lifestyle as a river rat and have a great time after work and enjoy myself in this single city, baby. And that's what I did. And never got back together with that ex, by the way. Never did, thank God. Anywho, that was the beginning of my Texas country and red dirt episodes. And I came into some real gems. And I'm glad I get to share those with you today. Now, hey, that same day, ended up in Baytown 4 days later with nothing but a swim shorts, a pair of flip-flops, and a flat inner tube. Oh, yeah, the empty ice chest got left behind. I got a load more for you guys, but let's enjoy some of these beats first. See what you got coming up. Hey! Right here. A little bit of Odysseus. Hey, check the lyrics out of this one, guys. It's kind of a familiar story.
I'm gonna tell you the story that I once read about this cowboy. He's a little messed up in the head. For starters, he went by this weirdo name Odysseus. Now, Odysseus weren't no cowboy name, but he sure could play that cowboy game. And he could rope and ride, and he could go a real mean distance. Now, he was headed home from some far-off land like Mississippi or Texarkana. He was trying to get to Ithaca, New York State. Met this dude named Poseidon and almost drowned him. This chick named Eno come along and found him. I didn't really get that part anyway. What I liked when he met this girl named Cirque, you know, she was all hot and bothered and ready to go. She invited all of his friends on over to supper. Turned his buddies into pigs, and that's a fact, so he made love to her and she turned him back. I guess he was pretty good in the sack or something. Oh, Odysseus, why did you have to go? Oh, Odysseus, Odysseus, whatever did you know? Odysseus was hard, Odysseus was fast. That cowboy could really kick some ass. Well, he wasn't really sure which way to head, so for directions he went to the kingdom of the dead. I ain't sure where that is, but it sounds like Florida. His mama lived there, and she said hi. He said, no, Mama, I'm here to see this other guy. She said, well, you're a real fine son, and aren't you? Finally, he found this guy that knew the way. He said, now listen close to what I gotta say. It's a long, hard ride. You probably never even get there. And all your friends, they're all gonna die, and all you're gonna want to do is check and cry. And Odysseus said, now hold up, I'll make a left where? Oh, Odysseus, why did you have to go? Oh, Odysseus, whatever did you know? Odysseus was hard, Odysseus was fast. That cowboy could really kick some ass. So he packed his bags and he saddled up and he was headed out of town past this little club, and from inside he heard this girl band called Cyrus. Well, he wanted to stay and hear a few, but his buddy said, no, man, we gotta move. So he threw up this big old tent, and then he got on back to ride. When he got home, all of these men were there, eating all the food from his Frigidaire, and not just 2 or 3, but like 40-something. They was hitting on his wife and making a scene, so he killed them all and got away clean. Didn't even have to do community service or nothing. His wife said, I've been so faithful, babe, and he said, yeah, me too. Except for that girl in that cave and a couple more, and that beautiful woman on the island shore for like 2 years. Anyways, baby, I've been so faithful in my heart. Oh, Odysseus, why did you have to go? Oh, Odysseus, whatever did you know? Odysseus was hard, Odysseus was fast. That cowboy could really kick some ass. That cowboy could really kick some ass.
Hey, that one was for you intellectuals out there that might have just heard a similar story before. Got a little track called Mexico by Brian Keane.
Driving down the road to Mexico, Louisiana all around, Texas spreading out before me, miles before I settle down. Another home in my tomorrow, another place to lay my head, somewhere down this happy highway, finally feeling good again. When I was a young cowboy, riding down the roadway, I never questioned my decision, the way I try and spend my day. Now my body's getting older, it's hard tried to keep my mind so numb. Now I've left it all behind me. But I've made up my mind to run. Driving down the road to Mexico, lights of Houston in my eyes. All that I can see before me, more of what I've left behind. More of what I've left behind. More of what I've left behind.
Boy, I got to tell you, man, I do have a story about that one. Oh, yes, it's true. Yes, I do. You know, a long, long, long time ago, back when old Mr. Wolf was just an old teenager. Yeah, true. Oh, there you go. Fresh cup of coffee and a bowl ready to go. Hey, I'm glad you are ready for this whole story. It's an all right one. It's something that happened one time. You know, it was a crazy situation. I was about 17, and I'd just been married for about, 3 months, 4 months, something like that, 3 or 4 months. I don't know. She was pissed off at me, throwing me out, and I was tired of that sorry ass too, I tell you. And yeah, 17, got married. Don't know what in the hell I was thinking. Retarded. I tell you what you know what I was thinking. I was 17. Anyhow, long story short, I end up deciding I was going to take off and go on an adventure. Now, here's the thing. I've always done that since I was a child. Take off, go on an adventure, clear the head, come back. Kind of like a little vision quest, like a spirit journey or something like that. It's kind of what I always equated it to. In truth, it's just a time of meditation, relaxation, and coming back with a clear and open mind after I've had some time to think about it. Think about it. And boy, I did too. Let me tell you, I was 17. I went off and I was in a small town. I told you that. I was about, 3.5, 4 hours from the border, I reckon. And I got a hold of a couple of bottles of liquor, a couple of 6-packs of beer, about a quarter pound of weed, boy. And I was on it. And I said, man, I'm going to Mexico. I'm going to Mexico. I'm going over there to hang out, have a great time, party my ass off, enjoy myself, and I'll come back when I get back. That was it. Well, it wasn't until I got there, like in Mexico, and realized that I don't speak Mexican. Well, whatever they call it in Mexico, I don't speak that. That's for sure. So, and I couldn't read the road signs. I understood the shapes and the colors. It made sense. The lights? Oh, no, the lights made no sense. Look, everywhere was a one-way, and apparently I was going the wrong way every way. So I was there for about a whole 20 or 30 minutes, right, in this little border city that I crossed over into. And I'm already about 4.5 sheets to the wind, guys. Look, I had a 3.5, 4-hour drive. Well, to tell you the truth, it's probably about 2.5, 3-hour drive. Man, I took it about as fast as I could take it. Getting blown the whole way because I was 17 and an idiot, right? That's what you do. And, man, then I started coming back, and I got in this line of cars coming back over the bridge, and I realized this is a checkpoint. I'm about shit-faced and am loaded full of stuff that I brought into this country. I didn't bring it back. Well, I'm not trying to, bring illegal shit into my country. I accidentally took illegal shit into the other country. Oh, my God. Now I'm trying to come home with it. And it's not even good shit. It was just some 17-year-old shit. Whatever the hell you got when you're 17. It was that. Yeah, hey, that was before hydroponic was a word. Yeah, that's how long ago it was. Before the word hydroponic was a word. So, anyhow, man, I take off, and before I take off, I sit down and I decided I'm going to go reflect off at this little spot off the little Pecos River where I used to go, a little spot out in the middle of this old lease road. It was an oil field lease road that my dad had shown me when I was a kid. And anyway, it was private property, everything else. Nobody really knew a whole lot about this particular place, I thought. And I went there a lot. Went there a lot. And as I went down there that day, I noticed there were some voices. Well, as I get down there, it's a friend of mine's mom and her boyfriend. Yeah, and they're down there hanging out and shit, fishing and drinking and smoking and shit. Now, mind you, when I say friend of mine's mom, I was 17. They were like in their late 30s or maybe 40, right? They were a very young couple that had young, kids, whatever it is. So it wasn't weird to see that age group of parents out there still kind of having fun. And they come up to me. Well, I had already been smoking with this lady for a long time. Anyway, I was her daughter's best friend. And I knew the boyfriend pretty well. He had been around for a year or so, and we were out there hanging out. And they were trying to calm me down. They said, oh, man, look, you just got to, you're going to have to grow up a little bit. This is a new relationship. I understand, whatever. And I said, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting the hell out of here. God damn it. Oh, Lord, I'm doing what I'm going to do. And anyway, man, it was just a great story. The only reason I bring that up is that friend's dead now. And as you get older, you start thinking about all the people that you knew that aren't around anymore. And shit, all I can say is I'm thankful I am. Yes. And don't do the stupid shit anymore. Yes. Hey, sit back and enjoy this next beat, y'all.
Last night, now my emotions got high, and baby, we both said some things we didn't mean. And if I could take them all back, honey, you know I would. I wish I'd have never said those awful things. Things like I want you, I need you, I got to have you. I can't go through life alone. I like you, I love you, I think the world of you. Baby, how'd I go so wrong? You used to wonder about how I felt. Baby, I used to keep you guessing all the time. Now when I think of how I gave myself away, baby, I can't hardly keep from crying. I shouldn't have said I want you, I need you, I got to have you. I can't go through life alone. I like you, I love you, I think the world of you. Baby, how'd I go so wrong? You was only trying to love me in your sophisticated way. My simple mind couldn't understand. There's only so many kind words you can take. So baby, if you need to leave me behind, well, Lord knows I'll understand. I guess I just have to keep on keeping on to. If you can find yourself a quieter man, you won't say I want you, I need you, I got to have you. I can't go through life alone. I like you, I love you, I think the world of you. Baby, how'd I go so? Baby, how'd I go so wrong?
Man, a little bit of Go So Wrong. I'm not sure what's about to pop up, guys. I created this cool little old playlist and put it on the shuffle. But wouldn't you know, we got some old Hank Williams Jr. up next, guys. A little bit of old family tradition. Let's do it that way.
Country music singers have always been a real close family. But lately, some of my kinfolk have practice on a few others than me. I guess it's because I kind of changed my direction. Lord, I guess I went and broke their family tradition. Get on me, want to know, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Over and over, everybody made my prediction. So if I get stoned, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. I am very proud of my daddy's name, although his kind of music and mine ain't exactly the same. Stop and think it over. Put yourself in my position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition. Don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? If I'm down in a honky-tonk, some old slick's trying to give me correction, I say, leave me alone, I'm singing all night long. It's a family tradition. Lordy, I have loved some ladies, and I have loved Jim Beam, and they both tried to kill me in 1973. When that doctor asked me, son, how'd you get in this condition? I said, it hit my bones, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. Don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the song that you wrote? Stop and think it over. Try to put yourself in my unique position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition.
Hey man, thank y'all for letting me have fun with that one. I don't know what in the hell it looks like on your end. I know what it looks like on my end. This is what it looks. Now I know what it looks like on y'all's end. Hey, I tell you what, I do have to answer some of your comments down there. AM 420 show. No, look. I agree with you. You know, the brick weed isn't always the best weed. Okay, it's also not always the worst weed either. And what I have found look. When you've been doing this as long as I have, it doesn't matter what in the hell you're smoking, man. You only get into the same level. That's it. And it doesn't matter whether it's $40 an ounce or $400 an ounce. Thing is, I don't know if you've noticed, man, I don't really stop on this either. So that's another thing. It's, at $200 to $400 an ounce, am I able to puff all damn day like I like to do? No, that doesn't work financially for me. However, this does. So now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. Not that I got anything against anything else. I'm a connoisseur as well, dude. Don't get me wrong. But on the daily, oh yeah, it's true. Oh, sweet baby J. all day long.
Mr. Jason Bowling in the struggle! What's up? With Jesus has my heart and the whiskey's got my liver, floating through life like a raft on the river. I know what's right and I know what's wrong. I know how to quit, Lord, it's been too long. See, I was thinking to myself, at least I still think to myself, that everything works except me, of course. I still got some in my head. Every 19 that I wish I could stand up and grab my fist. Right through this fire that keeps on keeping me in. I got sober, now it's sober, and it's back to drinking again. You see the times before I quit quitting the very next day. So many times that I lost count, I guess it just works that way. Well, I forgot how it felt to feel good in the morning. Morning's what we're gonna be. The road I'm gonna ride, the monkey on my back. Need a drink to ease my head. Come on. Every 19 that I wish I could stand up and grab my fist. Right through this fire that keeps on keeping me in. I got sober, never sober, and it's back to drinking again. Yes, sir. Well, I'm not saying that it's the right way. Hell, it's really no way at all. But you know, it seems like I'm never gonna get too tired of feeling 10 feet tall. So y'all may want to watch what you're doing, or better yet, you can just watch me. It's not always entertaining to get what you pay for. Baby, it's great. When I get my teeth and I wish I could stand up and grab my fist. Right through this ball, it keeps on keeping me in. I got sober, now sober, he's back to drinking again. Here we go. Yeah, get my teeth and I wish I could stand up and grab my fist. Right through this ball, it keeps on keeping me in. Good Lord. I got sober, now sober, and it's back to drinking again. I got sober, now sober, and it's back to drinking again.
Well, there's old Jason Boland and the Stragglers with the drinking song. Man, I tell you what, now that song, that really does something for me. It takes me back to that story I was telling you earlier. I got to let you know what happened on the road to Mexico. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's where I was. I was on the way back from Mexico, and I'm sitting in the line. And I realized this is the line where they're going to search vehicles and do all that kind of crazy shit. And I am just shitting bricks, man. And the thoughts go through my brain. Now, how much weed do I got left on me, man? Like a half ounce. I'm like, it's nothing, dude. It's like a half ounce. No big deal, man. So I'm shoving it places, all that kind of jazz, you know. And I start thinking about it. Man, this like half ounce cost me like $30, dude. Like $30. I could have got a kilo where I was at for 45. Can you believe that shit? Look, I had a half of an ounce, man. A half an ounce that I brought from the other place that I could have got 2.2 pounds, man, for $15 more than that where I was at. And if you're gonna get in trouble for going across that line, wouldn't that be the better thing to get in trouble for? It would have been. Now, it didn't happen that day. It didn't happen that day. Tell you the truth, I'd already had too much to drink. I was 17. I couldn't have been drinking anyway. What in the hell was I doing? I was retarded. Look, there was something wrong with my brain at the time. It had to have been. High shit. Anyway, so then I decided I'm coming back. Fortunately, I made it, man. Yeah, I made it. Thank God. They just looked at me and let me go, man. And I was, hey, back then I was very clean cut, shaven, nice trim. I had hair back then. I looked like a college kid, man. I did not look like some dude that was this dark, been out in the sun for however long, looked like I was trying to get back from over there. No, that's not what happened. They realized that, hey, this dude belongs on this side. So as I'm getting over there, look, I come through this little town that apparently I'd breezed through it on the way down, never noticed shit, because I was just like, ah! but on the way back, I was much more cautious. Yeah, much more cautious. And I came upon the street name, road number, whatever the fuck it was. And that is not the road that I was supposed to be on. That's all I know. I never turned. I never saw another road. But I do know that I was pretty inebriated, and it's about 3 a.m. So what am I to do? I've got less than an eighth of a tank of gas. I'm in the middle of Nowhereville, Texas. Yeah. Car. Still in the car. On the car. I'm shit-faced, man. Shit-faced. Didn't need to be there. Didn't know where I was. So I found this little convenience store. It was in the middle of nowhere, and they wouldn't talk to me, wouldn't tell me anything. They just pointed to a payphone. That's how long ago this was, guys. There was payphones, right? So I go to the payphone, and I call my mom and dad. Mom and dad. Yeah. I called my mom and dad 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm lost. I don't know where it is. I'm lost, and I'm drunk. Look, I ain't never called my folks, man. Anytime I was out there doing what I was doing, hell no, they wasn't supposed to know nothing. But that time, I was like, man, I think I'm in another country. I don't know what the fuck's going on, dude. It's some bumfuck Nowhereville, USA, I guess. I don't know. But I knew that the road, this is before GPS, guys. This is before fucking Google Maps. This was back in Rand McNally days, but it's 3 a.m. and there's no Rand McNally, okay? So that's kind of how that worked. And the lady at the fucking window wasn't trying to tell me shit. She was just trying to tell me whatever town, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Come to find out, after I get in the vehicle with my folks and my dad goes to driving down the road, and they were pretty cool about the situation, really, to tell you the truth. But no, they didn't beat me up, man. They really didn't. You know what? They came to pick me up, and they didn't know where I was at either. They found me. They found me about 3 hours down the road. They found my ass. Hey, and here's the whole thing. I was just sleeping, sleeping in the car in the parking lot of this convenience store. And they asked me, they said, well, why did you stop and pull over? I mean, you weren't lost. So what do you mean I wasn't lost, man? I'm supposed to be on X road, blah, 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 and I'm on such and such. They said, yeah, what it was is as you go through this county, that same road changed the name. Well, look, I was too worried and drunk to fucking go any further and keep getting lost, so I just stopped where I was at. But in truth, I was on the right road. If I'd kept going, I'd been home in about 2.5 hours. Yeah, nobody out there. Isn't that something? Now that's the deal right there. That was the spiel. I wish I had some fun while I was in Mexico, man. I mean, I did get to go. I was there for a little while. I heard some cool, like, I ain't going to make the noises. It's probably disrespectful to hear it say, but I heard some cool shit being hollered out in the street and stuff. It sounded pretty, those old gritos or whatever you call them. I liked it. It was pretty cool. I liked the music too. All right, I got another song or two for you. We're going to close it up here in about 30 minutes, guys. I just wanted to rock out. Enjoy, your ride, trip, your couple hours in the evening. All right, here's another groovy tune for you guys. I'm not sure what's coming up. Just something else on this old playlist. Let's see what's up for you.
Ain't it true what they say? Every dog has his day. I never had mine. guess it was time. Send me on down the line, one piece at a time. She got away, I bet it made a day. Threw me off to the side, took me out for a ride, kicked me down to the curb. Never all that it's worth, I'm looking to find one that's broken like mine, broken like mine. For some peace of mind, I'll be happy when I find loveless, unkind, broken like mine. I wish I was in her shoes, with nothing left to lose. Carry myself down to the lonely side of town, tell her just how I feel. I need something now that's real. Don't you tell me love is blind, heart ain't got that kind of time, unless it's broken like mine, broken like mine. For some peace of mind, I'll be happy when I find loveless, unkind, broken like mine, broken like mine. Some peace of mind, I'll be happy when I find loveless, unkind, broken like mine. I found. Don't miss the sun till the sun goes down. Get to heaven, but I go through hell. Will I learn my lessons? And I learn them well. If I'm going down in flames, this moment on, there ain't nothing gonna be the same. One thing's for certain, everybody's gonna know my name. If I'm going down flames. Gotta risk the fall to make a difference. Oh, sometimes you gotta risk it all. Be like the eagle, spread your wings and fly. Don't be afraid to lose no more. Don't be afraid to die. If I'm going down, yeah, I'm going down in flames. This moment on, it ain't nothing gonna be the same. One thing's for certain, everybody's gonna know my name. If I'm going down in flames. If I'm going down, yeah, I'm going down in flames. From this moment on, there ain't nothing gonna be the same. You got the fire, yeah, I got gasoline. If I'm going down flames, being on the run is one thing I found. You don't miss the sun until the sun goes down.
Hey out there, internet land. Welcome back to Coffee, Weed, and Wi-Fi. I've been your host, Mr. Wolf. Hey, this has been a fantastic journey, a fantastic episode. I've really enjoyed it with you. I hope we've got the groove in your soul, that motion in your ocean. It's Friday. It's 6:35 p.m. Central Standard Time, and your evening's just about to start get rocking. So maybe, just maybe, you'll have evening coffee with Mr. Wolf. Just sit back and wait and see. If not, tune into this one, turn it back on, rewind it, retweet it, comment, share, like, subscribe, whatever the platform it is that you're watching this on, by all means, share it with your friends. This might just be the place that you want to hang out every now and again. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.